Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to BCW Worldwide Roundtable. I am Tony DeBurn, and I am joined this week by the franchise player, the AIWF America's Heavyweight Champion, Bad Blood, and Douglas Rockefeller, CEO and leader of the Rockefeller Foundation. Gentlemen, how are you?
Doing pretty well. Douglas. You over there sign language, throwing up gang signs? What's up, man?
Gang signs? The only signs I think about are like money and victory and wealth and, do the average stuff. Caviar, champagne.
There's nothing average about the Rockefeller Foundation.
Speaking of which.
What? Oh, who's there?
Tommy.
Just when things Celcious. Can't get better.
Well, but before we start, guys, someone near and dear to my heart passed away yesterday, and we kind of kept it on the wraps, kind of kept it quiet so we can get the family situated before we announced it. But NWA Texoma co-promoter, her name is Terry. She passed away yesterday during surgery, and she was very influential in my career when it came to the NWA and Texas. She booked guys like Tim Storm, and she was a very important figure in the NWA and in the Texas wrestling community. And with that being said, I'd like to have a moment of silence so we can give her a 10 bell, if you guys are okay with that.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, of course.
All right. Tommy Celcious. Ticking time bomb.
It's hot as a mug.
One half of the BCW Worldwide Tag Team Champions, member of the Rockefeller Foundation. Brother, how you doing?
It's hot. It's hot here.
I thought I sent you a couple of air conditioners.
No. Douglas.
No, you didn't get them yet?
Douglas, right. your checks bounced.
Excuse me? I'll have to get on that. Maybe. It's weird times. Strange times. You all right? You looking like you have a fisheye lens or something on your camera? What's going on there? You look
landscape
like
mode. Landscape mode. Yeah. There we go.
That's
all
better.
Right. Cooking with gas.
You were looking a little bit like an Easter Island figure there with the. So now now you're looking good. You're framed well.
Only person with the big head in this room is you.
Yeah, that's what I'm paid for. I carry the burden, so you guys don't have to. That's why you guys are successes. Part of the reason why. I don't want to take all the credit. You guys are awesome by yourselves.
You should be carrying the COVID.
Ew, gross.
Well, we're off on a good start here.
Yep. Yes, you're a little warm in here, huh?
Just a tad.
Well, it is past my bedtime, East Coast time. So.
Are you from the East Coast? I don't know.
Oh, I'm sitting in Pittsburgh right now.
What?
Ah, okay.
Tommy Celcious is in Pity City.
Bro, I've been trying to get out to the fucking East Coast here for a while now.
What are you doing out there?
I'm taking bookings is what I'm doing.
Who told? Never mind. It's Tommy Celcious. He does what he wants, man.
Book solid.
Good. Excellent.
Outdoor shows.
Oh.
Are you wearing a mask?
Am I a luchador?
You could be, if you tried hard enough.
El Tommy Celcious, as they used to say.
El Fantastico. El Magnifico.
At least it's not Rebel Steel.
Oh God.
In this day and age, I'd be hung high.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Yep.
no.
Triple
Oh,
entendre right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
we almost got 4 out of that one.
Oh man. So let's talk the industry. Let's talk professional wrestling in 2020.
It's going to be a short conversation right now.
Oh, don't be so sure about that.
What? What do you have
So
some insider info?
here's the thing. BCW Worldwide got shut down or shut out. I shouldn't say shut down. Doing the anniversary show this year due to the state of Oregon's athletic commission, the rules, the regulations, and all of what for. Well, Northern California has a professional wrestling organization that is actually doing professional wrestling shows, running shows, as we like to call the empty arena shows.
Yeah.
And BCW Worldwide has been invited to participate in one of these empty arena television tapings. So, with that being said, BCW Worldwide Anniversary Show will take place
Okay.
in the state of California. There will be a television taping, and it will be aired live here on BCW Worldwide Television.
You see, somebody got my check and it didn't bounce. So I don't know. You got to find a new bank, Tommy.
They must have cashed that before I cashed yours.
Oh, it was a big check. Nonetheless, fantastic news. Franchise layout, bad blood, making it happen for all of us at BCW, for the wrestlers in the Pacific Northwest, and especially for the blue collar wrestling community, the blue collar wrestling universe, if you will.
Well, it's BCW Worldwide. No more blue collar wrestling crap.
What? All right.
Tommy Celcious and I are 2/3 of the Trinity of BCW from the start.
The Holy Trinity.
Yeah, I don't know how holy we were back then, but oh man,
Only enough that you have a daughter.
Hey.
Damn it, Tommy Celcius! It is your.
That's my fault. It's
Yeah,
my fault.
double fisting Tommy Celcius.
Double fisting them drinks. It's my fault.
That's all I gotta say.
You know what's not my fault?
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Yeah, go ahead.
You asshole! Don't say it.
Come on.
I can't with you guys today.
We keep getting in trouble every week. God damn it, Tony DeBurn. We're not going to get in trouble this week.
No, we were okay last week.
Tony DeBurn looks good. You know what? Tony DeBurn looks good for dodging rubber bullets.
Yeah, no shit. Rubber bullets and flashbangs.
Hey, Tommy. So Tony DeBurn had to explain to his significant other about the bleach.
Yeah.
How do you speak cat?
What a dick. I love it. Oh man,
That's
no.
horrible.
His real significant other.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
so I was trying to explain the story, basically how that all came to be, how that all turned out, and she was somewhat puzzled by the series of events that took place until I added the qualifier at the very end. This is basically a male soap opera, at which point, why didn't you just say that from the beginning?
Did you explain to her that you dropped me on my head up in Washington? That's what led up to it?
I might have left that part out.
Of course. Of course. You see that bus, Tommy? You're just throwing right up under it.
Well,
so wait. Hold on. Tony DeBurn, you have a significant other now.
Yeah.
I see you had a healthy glow on your face. Yeah, I see a little wanky hanky, little kissy wissy.
What the fuck is he talking about?
I don't know. He just looks good.
Kissy
He's got the look
wissy?
of a man.
do you know what he's talking about? You know what he's
How
talking
old are we?
A big weight off of his shoulder.
He's talking about the Waikiki sneaky between the cheeky.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's talking about getting it in, people. Getting it in.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyway, Tony.
just
And she's
noticing.
watching this show right now. Hi, Wendy.
Hi, Wendy.
We welcome you, Wendy.
Hi, Wendy.
We
What are-
welcome you, Wendy. I don't know about Testa Burger, but we welcome you, Wendy.
Oh, God. I'm so
Oh, Cartman's mom is
Our
a big
viewership
fan.
just went down.
Yeah,
sorry. Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, you're looking healthy. You got a healthy glow on your face. Congratulations.
Well, thank you.
That's
Yes.
mustard gas.
That's what she said.
What?
Well, I'm glad you
That
were
doesn't
able to
even make
join
any
us.
sense.
I'm glad you were able to join us, Tommy, because we actually have one of your more infamous matches here to start things off.
Was he in prison?
No, well, I mean, he kind of looks like he might have just gotten out of prison in this matchup.
I had
He
to
was
fight,
looking a little
fight hard for
thuggish.
that $5.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Go ahead, Tony. Please, Tony, continue.
Sorry.
So, from the night to this was right before the Clash of the Titans show in 2018. Tommy Celcious, you faced off with Funnybone for the second time.
Oh,
The
Jesus.
demigod of death.
Well, that was the first time, Douglas.
Oh, no. Okay.
You know what the funny part about that, Douglas, is we had a sound clip on TV when you were screaming, "He's gonna die," and it kept looping over and over again.
Oh, I remember that one.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was alarmed.
we
for
thought Tommy was
Celcius.
dead.
I think
Yeah,
we
what
all
was it?
were.
He wasn't part of the Rockefeller Foundation, but still, I've got feelings, and
I just remember
I care about Tommy Celcius.
I just remember telling Tommy, "Don't go out there and die," and he said, "No promises," and he walks out the fucking door.
No
Right.
promises.
I
That sounds
thought the
about
man was
right.
going to die. He's going to die.
Okay, that was it. That was it.
No, I believe you said he's dead.
Oh, you shit! You were dead.
Close enough.
Somebody says he's. Yeah, I don't know. That might have been Mason. Sounds like a Mason thing.
Oh, look at that guy. He's got the coolest jacket in the business.
He does.
You know the coolest jacket in the business, Tommy. I've seen some of your fucking ring ropes, dude.
Yeah.
Some of your gear is pretty pimp, man.
It's too bad
This
people
one,
keep
though,
breaking
he's
into
kinda
my
going.
people keep breaking into my car and stealing it.
Yeah. But this
This is-
one, you're kind of going the more minimalist route on this matchup.
Oh, what's he gonna say? I say tonight it's been full of violence, and that's like my style. So I
I
say,
say,
you, we make this no DQ.
wait, this is the match where Tommy almost dies.
So it's match number one.
No,
Some-
this you sure?
Yeah, it's the first match.
Well, he almost died in the first match too, but
Oh,
no,
yeah.
this is the second one.
I just remember Tommy almost dying, and I was just like, please don't die, please don't die. Oh shit, he's gonna die.
I actually remember asking him if he would do that half and half like that because that's my favorite paint. That to date was my favorite paint scheme for Funnybone.
Yeah. He's kind of got the he's got the streaks.
Because
of red
when he
going
goes out
there.
into the crowd in the darkness, it's like one half of his face is just floating.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like that creepy episode of Star Trek.
It's optical. It's very optical.
You know, the weird thing is I actually know what episode you're talking about, Douglas.
Yeah.
Of course you do, Tony the Burn.
Mhm.
Has anyone been drinking tonight?
Would-
Well,
Because it sure sounds like it.
I'm pretty sure the cat's been drinking.
Probably.
I can. Would you like me to go drinking?
No,
Come on. Come on.
no.
All right. Everybody go get
If we
beer.
want a proper analysis of this matchup, I think we're going to need to stay sober.
So there is a lot going through the brain right now because this is, it's Funnybone. Funnybone is world traveled, and he's faced quite a bit formidable opponents. So I gotta up my game, and I just gotta make sure that everything is on on par. No, this is the first one because he's telling me I'm going to die. This is the first one, the first matchup with Funnybone, not the second.
Well,
No, I distinctly remember this being the rematch.
Are you sure?
this is the
Yeah,
second.
because we showed the first one already.
Okay. Well, we all know if I get thrown off the top of a concession stand that this one was the first one, and Tony DeBurn screwed up.
Okay, fair enough.
He and I would try to chain wrestle. See, so Funnybone is he's Bachwinkle trained,
Yep.
so he's trained in that old school, that old style, and of course myself being trained by a bunch of traditional old Portland wrestling guys. So
Yep.
we tried to take it a little bit more to that old school, but again, he's a lot faster than I am. And he'd kip up like that. He doesn't die, and then he tells me what he thinks,
Yep.
just like that.
Yep.
Which really gets in my head because normally when I shoulder tackle somebody, they stay down for a while.
And in this case, he was right back up and right back to the headlock.
Yep.
He's very fond of flipping the bird.
Oh, he
He
is.
really
Funnybone.
He's very fond of licking people too.
That too. Another tackle. This
Well, that's
time,
good.
actually going down for the cover, and that just got to demoralize you like right off the bat.
I believe that I felt his shoulder brush on my nuts, but I can't remember.
Speaking of licking, what? Good grief. I mean, isn't that a
Douglas-
feature? Isn't that
Douglas-
considered a feature?
Don't lick the envelope with the red powder on it.
Oh God, no.
Why not?
So now instead of trying to chain wrestle, it's like you're going straight to the brawling.
I do what I do best, and that's just throw punches, chops, kicks.
Well, in this case,
He didn't
yeah,
like it.
he's
It's just
he's
hit me,
asking
hit me
more.
harder, motherfucker. That's what he just said. Then he
Yep.
hit me.
And then
hit
he
hard.
hit you hard.
Then he chops me hard. Just like that.
The look
See,
on Tommy's face was like, "Oh shit, here it comes."
It's like, oh God, please no.
and as you all know, I hate chops.
Yeah. Yep.
What's the first rule of professional wrestling?
Don't chop Tommy.
Well, don't hurt Tommy, but don't chop Tommy's good too.
Okay.
God.
Hmm.
The only other person that chopped me hard was Lone Star, and he took hair off my chest. He rolled through, and then he does that double stomp.
Ooh.
God. He loves that double stomp.
He does. And the thing is, he can hit that from just about anywhere.
It's very effective. Very effective.
Especially effective when he comes off the top rope with it.
Yeah. Later on, so we formed a kind of a kinship.
Aw.
You'll see he does these suicide dives, and I asked him, I was like, "Why do we do 3?" And he said, "Because death happens in 3s."
No shit.
He did. He said, "Death happens in 3s, so I do 3 suicide dives." I'm like, man, he's kind of morbid when he wants to be. So here
Yeah,
he
he
is.
is.
Here he is. He's just setting me up right over here. These fans over next to me. They're sitting there like, "Get out of the chair, Tommy. Get out of the chair, Tommy. Get out of the chair, Tommy."
Easier said
All the
than done.
while, Funnybone is winding up in the parking lot like Usain Bolt, and here he comes. And we broke this chair. Broke it.
Yep,
So,
it's broken.
So my question, Tommy, how did it feel having Funnybone's ass all in your mouth?
Well, it's probably the same Kobe feels like when Shaq was putting his.
Wow! The man ain't been dead a year. You already get the Kobe jokes. Look at
Oh, I'm
that.
sorry.
Oh.
Oh man.
What? Shaq
Yep.
used to go, "Hey, yo, Kobe, tell me how my ass tastes."
We apologize to all.
Kobe.
We apologize to all the Bryant family members.
Who might be watching this out of happenstance?
I'm sorry.
Oh God.
Well, if Bad Blood would sit down, we won't see no black mambas.
Oh God damn it, Tommy! You and your Kobe jokes.
So you were flattered and, a little
Oh,
more
no.
curious.
Yeah, no. Honestly, he hit me, and I didn't know where we were going. We went over backwards, and that was about it. And then we just decided to fight outside for a little bit because that's what he wanted. He wanted no DQ. This is where I excel, throwing these punches like this.
Jabbing away.
They're these best punches in the business right there.
That
JB
was a
Moonshine
count
is the
one
best
right
bumper
there.
in the business. I am the best puncher in the business.
Fair enough. No, that was a pretty damn good one right there. Good enough that I was able to take him off his feet and gave you control of the match.
I tried
Wait,
to
stop,
throw.
stop. Everyone stop right now.
Hammer time?
Look who's not the ref this week.
That's right.
The streak is broken. Not the Undertaker streak, not Goldberg streak, Sign Guy streak. It's broken. He ain't on the fucking show this week.
Because he wasn't there.
Thank
It's
God.
okay. He just, oh. I'm like,
That was a
okay, cool.
Nasty clothesline.
I'll just sit
That
you with the
was.
clothesline. I'm just take a little rest. Siesta over here.
Yep.
Because, if you can keep Funnybone grounded, you have a pretty good chance.
Got a 2 count off of that one.
I don't know. He's got a pretty good mat game.
Well,
He
I know
does.
he's got a good mat game, but you got to slow him down.
Best way to slow him down is keep him on his back on the mat.
Mhm. You don't win wrestling matches from the sky. Got to count lights to win wrestling matches. So I'm pulling the old Shaquille O'Neal right there and say, yo, Funnybone, tell me how my laces taste.
Tell me how my nuts smell.
We'll whip him into the
Hard
corner.
Irish whip.
Big old runaway train right there. You use power, size advantage.
Only a 2 count off of that, but they had to wear him down considerably.
So I'm trying to work on his back. Every
So-
time
so-
we wrestled each other, I was always informed that he was never 100%. I was always mad about that. Like in this match, he was sick. First
So
match.
how would Tommy Celcius's nuts smell like?
What?
Gardenias.
Are Old Spice and Old Fish
Gardenias.
Gardenias.
or gardenias?
They smell like Ravane.
Well, in this case, they smelt like what is that? Sage.
Sage, okay.
Sage. They smelled like sage to ward off evil spirits.
You're a word of yo. Look at that kick.
Big elbow in the back. See, everybody. You know what's funny is everybody is
Side
dusty
kick.
influenced
Oh,
in
got
some
caught.
way or another. Oh, he made so much contact with that too. That hurts so bad.
What is the WWE champ call that? The Glasgow kiss.
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's that headbutt to the chin.
I don't ever call it by names they name. Come on.
But
Poke him
getting
in
the
his
fingers
eyeballs.
in the eyes, yeah. That'll
You
slow
can-
a guy down.
You can work
Try-
out your arms. You can work out your legs. You can work out your chest. You can't work out your eyelids.
That's right. That's right.
Unless you're
Deep
unless
thoughts
you're
by
watching
Bad Blood.
unless you're watching like a if you're watching like a meat match, then you work out your eyelids.
What?
Oh my god! Are you watching the OWC show? Then you're resting your eyelids.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Shots fucking fired.
Ouch.
Yep.
Oh,
I felt that
man.
one all the way here in Pittsburgh.
Oh,
so
man.
when is the BCW Worldwide 10th
Um,
anniversary show going to happen?
Okay, so we're
Straight to
still
the
in,
post.
we're still in contract negotiations with the promotion in Northern California. I will tell you that it will be in the month of September.
Okay.
You know I require a private trailer, right?
Well,
Private.
Douglas.
Big clothesline.
And
Yeah.
I want it filled with M&Ms and all the brown ones taken out.
That's racist.
Douglas, you of all people should have never said that you want all the
Drop
brown.
the head down a little too soon.
Don't you guys know
Trying to
anything
scoop
about
him
Van Halen?
Green M&Ms, not
Was
brown.
it the green ones?
There's that
Woo!
there's that
Big
massive knee.
strike.
he made a lot of contact with that one too.
You could see it.
Thought he may have knocked you out cold.
I felt it. You see it, I felt it.
Mm.
And the fact that he's stalking you,
He makes every move count. That's that Bockwinkel training right there. He makes everything mean something.
Wasn't quite ready to go up top that time.
I called him Skeletor. That's why, and then I flipped him.
Oh, hello.
You know what he does? He licks my fingers.
Oh, he wants both of them, and
Big savate knee. It's not a savate kick. That's a savate knee.
So I've just figured out the way to beat Funnybone. Funnybone is 90. He's 85% physical.
Yeah.
And that other 15%, he just totally fucking psychs you out. He comes out, his face is painted. He growls at you. He talks about the devil and all this death and all this other stuff. He scares the shit out of people.
So I use the referee
that
to advantage.
So people are already scared of him before they get in the ring with him.
I shove the referee to the ring ropes because it's no disqualification, causing him to crotch himself.
That's right.
So
with Tommy showing this aggressive side of him, it's kind of throwing Funnybone off a little bit because Funnybone would have ended matches way quicker than this, you know.
I'm a little pissed off at the ring crew.
Those big time superplex.
Looks like the ropes weren't tight enough.
They were super loose. Trying to get my grip.
Thankfully, you had just enough room there. You were able to pull that off.
Yeah. That hurt him. That hurt me.
Yeah. But just enough maybe to get the... Oh, only a 2 count.
Well, you know, I couldn't hook a leg, so I'm gassed. He's gassed.
Yep.
My
Looking that leg may have been the difference between 2 and 3. Nevertheless,
Chris Thomas, the referee, right there. He's checking on everybody.
This is probably the most trouble we've ever seen Funnybone in any match at BCW.
See, don't give me enough credit, but I'll tell you this right now. I'd take it to him everywhere, every which way, including Sunday. I'm going to go up here and try that big savage elbow.
I was going to say, around this time, you were starting to use that elbow off the top.
Yep. And that was a mistake.
Yep, and my hip really hates me for that.
Mm.
Douglas, could you send over a check for a new hip, please?
I'll send you over a new hip.
Oh, sweet. And here comes Suicide Dive 1.
There's that Suicide Dive.
So that's uno. And here we go again. We met heads. We met heads right there. That hurt.
Yeah, that looked like it did.
He's got a hard head, though. He's got a hard head. That paint softens things up, too. And I'm like, you know what? I ain't going to fall for this again. Oop. Maybe I will.
Maybe you are.
He was like, oh, no, you're taking this shit.
Yep.
Third one.
Move the tables. And the fans are kind of taunting me. They're like, what's wrong, Tommy? I'm like, he's a demigod.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm trying to slay the beast. Come on.
That's what's wrong. Who needs chiropractor when you got Funnybone?
And he got all of that one.
Yes, he did.
And Funnybone's a good 220, 225 coming down your spine like that.
But he still kicks out.
That's determination.
That's the move that beat you last time in that first matchup.
Funnybone has lost half of his face. So that one half of his face, he looks like powder.
Run, powder, run!
To win for the spoons to levitate.
Yep.
See, this is it, Tommy.
Where are you going?
This is the night you almost died.
Yeah, so this was the first match. First matchup between us two.
Oh my God.
This was match of the year for BCW voted by the fans.
Well, that'll be maybe the only time the fans get anything right. Because this is well deserving, Tommy Celcious.
So what I blame this on, and why Tony DeBurn picked the first match and call it the second, is that he has inhaled a lot of tear gas in the last 2 weeks. So.
Yeah.
Fair.
Fair enough. But still,
Fair enough.
It's a good match.
Oh, yeah.
all three of our matches were really good matches. And
Just
then,
the sheer violence in all three of the matches is what
Yeah.
gets me.
you know, I love stuff like that as long as I'm not getting hurt. You know, I love to
Well,
be violent. I don't do light tubes. I don't do none of that. But
I was gonna say, yeah, that's probably the one thing I don't think we've had yet. Light tubes.
you are going to be able to catch me on Fight TV here in the near future, working for IWC out of New Jersey.
Good shit, my man. Good shit.
Yeah, IWC. Damian DeManto.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
Formerly of the WWE.
No, not Demento. Demanto.
Demanto.
It's
Dr. Demento?
no. So I'm putting him up on the table here,
Yep.
beating on him a little bit, and I'm like, okay, hey, look, there's a ladder strategically placed by the concession stand.
A strategically placed ladder.
Yes, just like there are strategically placed tables underneath the counters of the concession stand.
True.
Wide angle. So I'm up here. He gets off the table. He grabs a chair, and he saboos me with it. Watch this. He just goes, "Hey, fucker."
Mm.
That right there is no longer called the Sabu. It's called the Spanish God
Oh, okay.
because of the jackass Sammy Guevara.
Oh God, yeah.
Piece of shit. Anyway, look at the fans. Look at another sellout show here at BCW Worldwide.
No kidding.
You know, we should probably be calling ourselves the Kings of Sunday Night.
Yeah.
I think he was ordering a hot dog, and they said we're out.
He said, give me 2 hot dogs, no relish.
So here we are on top of this thing. It's about 15 feet in the air.
Now, as I'm watching the monitor, I keep saying to myself, didn't I tell Tommy not to die?
punching each other, ram him into the wall, right?
Yeah, my favorite spot right here of all.
And I kicked him right in the
Kick
ding
to the
ding.
dick.
Kicked him in the ding ding.
Kicked him in the ding ding. And he's like,
He's
yeah.
like, I
He's
got
like,
it.
oh,
He's like,
yeah. Boop.
Nope.
Oh, here we go.
Mm.
The tables moved.
Hey, that was a shade. That was shades of your boy New Jack and Vic Grimes.
No, they did it
Except
way
you-
better.
Except you hit the table.
Yeah, they did it way
Yeah.
better. There wasn't a taser, and Funnybone really wasn't trying to kill me.
Yeah, well, that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
There's no proof New Jack tried to kill Vic Grimes.
That's true.
Yeah.
Except for he actually said that he was trying to kill him. But
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
and here we
I
are in the
mean-
middle of the ring with that double stomp.
Marty Jannetty said he killed a guy too.
Oh, and he stuck you with that one.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
he
he did. And he put his balls in your mouth. Look at
Yes,
that.
he did. That's
For
I
the
turned my
3
face.
count.
So
He was
with
like
that-
teabag.
the only person that ever hit me with a double logger stomp harder than Funnybone was Violent J's son, Violent JJ.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That's when we did
Yeah.
the Happy Days tour.
Yeah, the Happy Days tour. And he was supposed to hit me like sternum stomach, and he hit me stomach nuts.
Oh,
Yeah, little 6-year-old coming off the top rope.
a 6-year-old.
Tommy got stiffed by a 6-year-old boy and fucked him up.
Dear
I got the tape
God.
out by 6'2".
It was a pretty interesting. So that match was pretty interesting. Tommy Celcious does survive, as you can tell. But I want to know, Tommy, what were you thinking when he threw you off that scaffold?
Don't die.
Just
Please
don't die.
Don't die. And I was hoping the tables would break my momentum. But in all actuality, they had to spread the tables out further because that top table wasn't staying on the bottom tables. And so that did not break as much inertia as it should have. And
So
thus that's why Spencer Just Exciting Abram, old Just Exciting, tried using one of those tables the next week, and he fell through it just by standing on it.
okay, now that was funny as shit because all of these heavy, fat ass guys were put on that table and nothing happened on the table. And then Justice gets on the table and snap, there it goes.
It's like the pickle jar. I loosened it up for him.
The pickle jar. At least you didn't say the bag of spoons.
It's true.
God
Can we
damn
change
it.
his entrance music to Spoon Man by Soundgarden?
Nickname Little Spoony.
Little Spoony.
A little pickle.
Just exciting. Whose hobbies include long walks on the beach and spooning.
With real spoons, folks. With real spoons, everyone.
Real spoons.
Douglas is quiet. Douglas is quiet.
Just taking it all in.
Douglas has no idea. He has no idea.
I don't get the references.
Douglas looks like he's hiding out in a Motel 6 with them drapes behind him.
I was going to say, are you on vacation too, Douglas?
No. I'm here. Yes, I'm in a Motel 6. So there.
Okay.
I'm
That's how
still Douglas, but anyway, there
how the-
are things going on that you don't need to know about.
the richer stay richer. That's how the Rockefeller Foundation saves money.
I can neither confirm nor deny my current status with the FBI.
Wait. Did you say the FBI?
Yeah.
I always knew you were a female body inspector.
With-
I knew it.
Stop it. Witness protection program.
Well, you know, with the initials DDR, he's a video game too. Dance Dance Revolution. Right arrow, left arrow, up arrow, down arrow, together arrows, together arrows, together arrows, diagonal, 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 diagonal.
You all right, Tommy? Everything okay? How's Pittsburgh treat you?
Oh, Pittsburgh's great. I'm
Good.
getting fat.
How long you been out there?
A month.
Good grief.
Yeah,
Jeez.
it's nice.
He's liking it. He's liking it now until they get them fucking negative 25-degree weather
What?
nights.
I'm gonna tell you. So they had a thunderstorm, thunder and lightning storm here the other day, and I'm gonna tell you what. So the Northwest ain't got nothing on the lightning and thunder here. Of like, I looked up in the sky because it was raining around me, but it wasn't like I wasn't getting like rained on at all. And I look up, I was like, "What's going on?" And then it looked like a transformer blew up, and it's right after that that big spark in the sky was the loudest thunder I have ever heard in my life. And I ran through the back door, and I said, "If you need me, I'll be under the bed."
I got hit by lightning in the Midwest once.
Oh,
Really?
I thought I was going to go deaf. It was so loud.
I'm telling you, the storms here are no joke.
Yeah, no. It is not.
Like the
They
rain
kill people.
sideways here. It comes down sideways, like side rain. I'm like, what? So, but I mean, it's still muggy. It's
I don't miss the mugginess. That's for
no,
sure.
it's still in the upper 70s right now, and the humidity is still hot. It's still hot. So,
Jeez.
but you know, I mean, I'm getting used to it. You
You have to take a shower after your shower.
I know. Well, you put a fresh shirt on, walk outside. You got to go back inside, put a new shirt on.
Yep.
But
Wow.
yeah, I've got some upcoming bookings coming up. See, October 23rd and 24th in Wisconsin, and then November.
Who is it for in Wisconsin?
Wisconsin, some guy, Corporal Robinson got me the booking up there.
Oh, that's not Mid-American, is it?
No. His name's Kurt.
Okay.
Yeah, he's heard of me before, which is great. You know, that's awesome because I never heard of Kurt until Corp said something. And then November 28th, I am going to be wrestling in Jersey, Trenton, New Jersey, I believe.
Oh.
And then the day after Christmas, same
Wait
stuff.
a second. You're in Philly, right? I mean, you're in Pittsburgh, right?
Yeah, I know. I already hit up G's.
Oh, okay. I was you ready to hit up G's, bro? You better hit up G's.
I already hit him up. I told him he needs a
Gonna
road
say.
dog. Let me know.
I was gonna say, next time you go to New Jersey, just like stuff in your luggage or something. I don't know. I'll
Yeah.
go.
I got a buddy, Tommy. I'm gonna hit you up on Facebook tonight. Shoot you his info. It's when I went out to wrestle out there in Jersey and stuff in Philly. Super crazy for wrestling.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They're out there in the area too, and you can hook up with the rest of the DTF crew. Um, I'll send you some information. Hit you up.
Well, that'd be cool.
G's is a champ there, so he's got a lot of pull.
Yeah, I mean it's a different scene out here. It's very quiet. Like I mean, Portland's just super noisy right now, and like Oregon's just super noisy. But I mean, you'd think that being a big metropolis like this, that you would see a bunch of like, civil unrest and things like that. No, it's quiet. It's quiet. Philadelphia is where everything's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah.
I mean, again, like Kenosha is only 7 hours away from here. But I mean, you still have. I mean, it's not. It's not perfectly still and quiet, but it's just quiet enough. But I mean, it seems like everybody respects everybody around here. So, I'll tell you what, I see a lot of Trump Pence signs around here. I'm like, oh my God.
Wrong side of the country, brother. Wrong side.
I know. I'm in that state.
You're not going to see a lot of those in the Philly area, though.
No. Well, it's the outskirts that I see a lot of the Trump Pence signs. I'm like, oh, okay.
Well, yeah.
So I gotta wait. I gotta wait for a piece of mail so I can get my identification here, and then the things can run like a lot smoother. Driving around here is crazy.
Are you just going to be
So
staying?
I told
the
you.
Time?
So I'll be here like a month here, and then like a week or two back in Portland, and then a month back here. So
Okay.
yeah, I mean airline stuff's cheap. I still have airline miles.
Seriously cheap.
I was seriously cheap. Like Christmas, when I come home for Christmas, it's only costing me like just a little over $200 round trip from Pittsburgh to Portland.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm literally. I mean, I can't ask for better airfare right now. And while it's cheap, I'm just racking up those miles to help me out.
Yeah.
So it's just a change of pace for everything. It's like I love everybody. My friends and everybody back in Portland and Oregon and stuff. But it got to be the point that it's like if you don't choose a side, then you're against everybody. And I'm like, I don't like choosing sides. I'm pro BLM. I'm like they say, I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Republican. I'm a human being. And it's like I don't like to see what's going on. I don't like people are getting killed over everything, and that's it's not okay. And it's just I still keep in contact because my family's still in Portland.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Mom, lock the doors, don't answer it, let them leave the boxes on the porch, that kind of thing. But it's just like I just change the pace, change the scenery, just what's going on, and
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was pretty well shook after that shooting last weekend.
I did honest to God, I got a lot of people that are down there, and I was like, it's just like it happens, and it should never happen.
Yeah.
It's a sad situation. Me and my daughter were driving to her aunt's house. I was driving to Portland, and on the freeway, there were several huge like trucks with big rig tires.
Oh yeah, there was hundreds of them.
Yeah, they were all on the 205 freeway, and I'm like, oh, there's going to be trouble because they were all flying. Trump.
They started in Clackamas.
Yeah, and that's where I saw them, and between running people over and the sad part about it is Trump as the president, like, posted on his Twitter that he was proud of those guys for doing that. Like, why the fuck would you do that?
Yep.
What a fucking moron.
Yep. Oh, I know.
Yeah, and
that's why I can't encourage everybody who is watching, not specifically in Oregon but around the country. It's important that you vote because I mean, Oregon votes. As long as the Electoral College is in place, Oregon votes don't count. So unfortunately. They're not a swing state, so I mean, it's
State
just
you're in right now is though.
I know
That's right. That's right.
That's kind of why I'm glad I'm here, because it's like, my vote will actually count. So
Yep.
what we
Pretty
say,
much
you
everything
look
around
at
you
things,
right
you
now.
got to look at the lesser of two evils, and if you're voting third party, you might as well be voting for the orange Cheeto.
Pretty much.
But I mean, it's just important to vote.
It
Vote.
is.
Educate yourself. Know what you're voting for, what you're voting against.
That's right.
I mean,
Cannot emphasize that enough.
it's crappy. Y'all are still on lockdown until November 3rd. The
Yep.
mask restriction stuff here is so different than it is in Oregon. I mean, we still have to wear masks inside. There's still 6 feet of separation. But like this last weekend, I went to Kennywood, which is the amusement park in Pittsburgh, and they have a capacity, but they have things on such a tight reign of things, like you have your social distancing, which is hard to do when you're standing in line for roller coasters and amusement rides.
Exactly.
But they have hand sanitizer stations before you get on the actual roller coasters themselves, so you have to actually sanitize your hands before you get on.
Yeah.
And then after every ride, they spray and wipe down each car that they have people in. So I mean, they're doing that you lose a lot of money, because it takes a lot of energy.
True.
And everything. Got staff and everything else like that. You got to pay for amusement parks, so they're doing their darndest to try to stay as open as possible. And I was willing to wait in line, 2.5 hours for a ride, just because I know that they were taking those precautions to make sure everything was sanitized. So
Yeah. Absolutely.
Douglas, why are you so quiet?
I'm taking in the wisdom of Tommy Celcius.
Oh, that's great.
I love it. You're a fine human being, Tommy.
Well, I appreciate the kind. Like I said, I'm just going to be traveling back and forth between here and there, and I like it here. Like I said, it's quiet. People don't bother me. I don't bother. They've got a lot of food here. A lot of food.
And speaking of people bothering each other, we have a second match here.
Oh, shoot.
So on that same show that you faced Funnybone on, there was a what was the name? The exact name of the match? It was Everything But the Kitchen Sink.
Everything
good
but the
God.
kitchen sink.
That match.
Sunny Days, Sarah Irene.
Great concept, but man, it was so messy.
It's already getting messy, and the match hasn't even started yet. I mean, we got weapons in the ring already.
For those people that are watching this match, we did not force these ladies to do this Everything But the Kitchen. This is what they wanted.
They wanted to kill one another.
We are not being sexist. We're not being misogynistic. We are labels on women like they should be in the kitchen. Just as a disclaimer for this particular match.
Fair enough. No, I mean,
like a frat
whatever mayhem you see in this matchup, I mean, they came up with this themselves.
Is that a frat paddle?
I don't know what it was, but I mean, like this match is totally just yeah. Look at this. It was totally out of. It was just fucking crazy.
So, remind us who's a member of the Brant Dynasty at this point?
At this point, it was still Sarah Irene.
Getting beat up by a cookie sheet.
Yep.
Yeah. Was Sunny a natural born outlaw still?
At that time, yes.
Yes, she was. Right. This was before everything changed. Oh.
Giving her a spanking with a pie tin. And then a turkey.
Oh, back to the head.
Ouch. She's like, you bitch.
Is that a what in the is that a plunger?
The plunger.
Yes. Pulling the card out of Bad Blood's deck.
Gross.
He's fond of plungers.
Jesus. Version of a flying mare there.
That mare take over there. And paddle.
What is that?
Rat paddle.
Oh my
Cheese
god. Mm.
Sir, may I have-
Whatever it is, she's beating the hell out of her with it.
Now I'm getting dazed and confused flashbacks.
Looks like Wendy Schwartz says it looks like a cheese board, not a frat pedal.
Yeah, cheese paddle.
Could be.
Oh, it's for charcuterie. Charcuterie.
You know what I like about them high school girls, Tony DeBurn?
What?
Tony DeBurn, you know what I like about them high school girls?
Oh no.
What's that?
The older I get, the more they stay the same.
Matthew McConaughey.
All right.
All right.
See, Douglas Rockefeller's got to get with the times.
I
I was quoting a movie.
know.
Don't be grossed out by it.
I feel a little
It's
overwhelmed.
granted it's one of the more questionable lines in the movie, but it's
It is.
still pretty infamous.
It is.
Oh, many of those old movies though that were funny when you're in the 80s, you look back now and go, "Oh, there's nothing funny about that."
Oh,
So here's the thing: that movie was 1994.
Right, that
set
one
in
was the
70s.
Yeah.
yeah. I remember when old Tony DeBurn and myself went and watched Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure at
Hell yes.
the Clinton Street Theater, and they used the F word, not the
Not the 4-letter one.
talking about the 3-lettered F word that nobody
Yeah.
that is a slur, and
Yes.
everybody in that theater just cringe, and I'm like, this is from 1989, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the English cigarette?
Yes.
Yes.
From 1989.
Speaking of which, they're playing the new Bill and Ted movie over at the drive-in in Newburgh. I need to get out there and go watch that.
Bill and Ted Face the Music. The trailer looks good. I'm waiting for it to come out on my Fire Stick.
You know, Tony, I was gonna call you the other day. You know, they're playing the New Mutants.
Yeah, in Hillsboro.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I was
Sarah
gonna ask if you
Irene.
wanted to go.
Sarah Irene and Sunny Days. What's going on here? They're going outside the ring. Sarah Irene's had enough. She's going to the shopping cart.
You know, let me ask you something about this, guys. Why is it every BCW Worldwide Street Fight or cage match, that fucking Rough Road sign always pops up?
Where did that even come from?
Fans bring the weapons.
Oh, she's opening the flower, which
Oh no!
just angered me to no end. She's like,
There it is.
there it is.
And
An honor.
Paul Preston is enjoying himself.
Should never say that Paul Preston is enjoying himself in a ladies' match.
That's what he said.
Sonny looks stunned, honestly.
She doesn't know what to think.
Yeah, well, now she does. Oh boy.
You know what we call this?
What do we call this?
Dust up.
No, we call this a Tony Montana throwdown. Say hello to my
little friend.
What's going on here?
And there's the belt he stole from me earlier in the night.
Yep. And now, yeah, like pretty much any semblance of order, it's gone out the window.
So angry. They're so angry at each other.
Yeah, they don't look happy.
No.
Well, I mean, you got to think about
I
it.
don't think either one of them are going to walk out going, "This was a great match. What a great idea."
It was their idea.
I know.
Oh!
They had to travel all the way to Washington with flour in their hair, and now she's making it worse with water, making it all paste.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
At least they didn't have any eggs. At least they didn't have any
God.
eggs. That's just
Yeah, that would have, yeah.
I would have had to protest.
I think everybody in the locker room would have.
Yeah, it's Portland.
I once fought a guy in Mississippi, Boonville, and he and I wanted to recreate the Tupelo concession stand incident.
Yes.
And we fought into the concession stand, and he dumped a whole jar of sweet tea over my head,
Oh my God.
which is really sticky. because
Yeah.
sweet tea they use a ton of sugar, and then
Mhm.
he dumped non-dairy creamer on me,
Oh no.
and it just coagulated. It was gross.
That
was
sounds
gross.
horrible.
But tasty.
Ugh. These two ladies, the
Yeah,
hatred.
Sarah's just
for each
trying
other,
to choke her out now.
pretty much.
Yeah, I think. Oh,
Right in the back of her head.
Right on the
spiked
concrete.
her. Yeah, and we weren't using the padding at that point
No,
either.
we still have the carpets.
Yeah,
Still have
so
the carpets.
no protection.
He's literally trying to rip her head off.
Mm-hmm. Sarah with some dexterity there.
Oh, chin buster and tailbone buster.
Ooh.
Both
these two
women,
are.
yeah, both women showing some guts.
Yeah.
So you give her a little spanking. It's not her birthday, but it'll work.
Yeah.
Oh, another one. I think she's yelling at her. Come on, Sonny. That's what we got.
Oh.
Shades of Mr. Fuji.
Yeah, with the salt. Yep.
One might say that she just assaulted Sarah
she-
Irene.
She did, and she broke that cheese board across the freaking post.
Cheese battle. Takes me back to my elementary school days
Very nice.
when
Oh,
the kidneys.
oh, that was different.
That'll adjust the vertebrae.
Oh,
You're using the edge of the cheese board too. It's not a flat. So
yeah. I mean,
and then
there's
she
a chop.
chopped her above the chesticles.
But damn, using the edge of that thing right in the lower back.
I told you the sheer violence of these. Even the women at BCW Worldwide are violent.
Yeah, they are.
Like
I don't think anybody's going to dispute that.
I'm more scared of them than I am any of the guys.
There's T-Rex's mom.
There's some sand beating on him.
Oh no. Wait, is that Statler and Waldorf sitting front row there? Wrecked them. It nearly killed them. Oh. Look, Statler and Waldorf, I swear.
It kind of looks like. I think that was a soda.
Is that the Where's the Beef lady and what's her name?
The beef lady. The sad thing is, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Talking about.
So do I, actually.
Where's the beef?
We're just totally dating ourselves.
I know.
Yep.
Retro commercials.
Mm-hmm.
Now she's singing her a lullaby.
I think she's screaming, "You bitch! You bitch!"
Pretty much.
Oh, she ate the rope.
And now, yeah, it's like I'm not sure what is that. Oh, it's another cookie sheet.
That's a cake pan.
Pizza pan, yeah.
Yeah.
The ref's just sitting there looking like he's been punched in the back of the head.
I just realized they're both.
Yeah,
they're both wearing aprons.
I mean, to be fair, I mean, would you want to get in between these two?
Oh, COVID.
Hey! And once again, it's not signed guy, it's the ref.
That's right. 2 matches, a whole show with no sign guy.
Oh, COVID.
That's impressive. By the hair.
Gross. Chris Thomas. Got my mouth.
Oh, I mean,
my
match
mouth
like
and
this.
face covered.
Match like this, you let them go. You just let them fight.
He's just there to check. Sonny's mad because you messed up her new boom pow tights.
Yeah, good luck getting all that off. Good luck getting the flour and the sugar and the salt and all that out of those.
There's Sexy Pants Paul Preston.
Yep.
I'm just glad I'm glad I went before that match.
Yeah.
How long did it take for that flour to get up out of those carpets? Months.
It never did.
All with
It
the
never did?
leg sweep, but
No, it never did. They vacuumed up the majority of it, but there was a bunch that hardened into the carpets.
yeah.
Oh, Patty was pissed.
Well, that's what we get for using carpet. Count of 2, count it. No. Shoulder up.
I know. Oh, she's doing the little Hulk Hogan finger.
Yep.
What is she doing? Is she scratching her eyes?
I think she was.
Now is
Yeah,
she kissing?
she's
Is she
trying
kissing
to
her?
dig her thumbs into Sunny's
Is
eyes.
she
Oh.
kissing her? Like,
Well, if you can't see, you can't fight.
That's true. And now Sunny trying to fight back.
I believe this was for the women's championship, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Sunny came in as a champion.
Well, I can definitely say this, and I'm probably going to get in trouble for it, but it's a good thing we didn't have any yeast, or we'd have a couple loaves of bread by now.
Oh, boy. Oh! Right
Sorry.
to the face.
Sorry, not sorry.
Now
Oh,
she's splashing her with that sheet in between
Yeah.
the both of them.
You can't say that, Rivera.
It's the sheet. The sheet.
the sheet.
I say what? He hit him with the sheet.
Cover 1, 2. No! Sarah showing some. Keep in mind, Sarah was still pretty new to the in-ring part of
Yeah.
professional wrestling at this
She is
point.
so irritated and frustrated right now. She needs to find 6 gear.
Yep.
6
So
gear.
Sarah showing a lot of resilience here.
Paul's like, it's okay, baby.
He's like, I stole the TV title already.
Oh!
Come on.
Both of them getting their bells rung on that one.
Oh, Chad Kroger over there. Leaving with
Wow,
Look
look at
how
that
bent
sheet.
up that thing is. Good God.
bent up.
Right in
But
the
Sarah,
Right in the elbow.
Ooh.
Oh,
And
right in the
again,
elbow.
right to the shoulder. And a third time.
I think Sarah has a mean streak in her that people don't realize.
You know what Sarah?
Oh, hell yes.
You know what Sarah Irene is saying right now? You know what she's saying right now? Look at this cookie sheet.
Sunny fighting back again. They're just slugging it out. Honestly, I think it goes without saying, but this is definitely the most violent match these two have had, and they had a lot of matches. That covers a lot of
Oh,
ground.
yeah, I can't say they've shed a lot of blood, but I mean, oh,
Superplex!
that was not a superplex.
No, it wasn't a superplex like we saw in your match, but
No. You can't call it
a second rope superplex, and she got the victory with it.
If both people are not on the top rope, it is not a superplex. Where'd Douglas go?
He's still here.
No, he's not.
But, yeah, that gave her the win and the championship.
In the belt. And shortly after this, she would be abducted.
That's right.
Yeah, I wonder who abducted her.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Some guy that didn't know how to not use his turn signals.
Now that was really funny. That was a really funny situation.
Go on.
I mean, kidnapping is not funny, but that was a funny situation.
You know, like they say,
Yeah.
why do they call it kidnapping if you're an adult?
Adult napping.
Adult
Yeah.
napping.
That's what I like to do when I get home from work. I
I'm
like to
waiting for
adult nap.
Douglas.
Yeah,
to
you
answer.
and me both.
I
Yeah,
got no
that's
answer. No. When it comes, yeah, never mind.
he's frustrated. He's had it.
No, I've just been up late working.
Up late
Fair enough.
working.
Up late working.
What time is it there?
It's 9.
9 o'clock.
9.
9 o'clock.
That's all. See, when I'm not making money for my clients, I'm actually spend time in the local community working with disadvantaged youth. So,
Oh yeah, yeah.
oh yeah, I'm doing a lot of,
Gotta you got to keep that Rockefeller money clean.
burning the midnight oil for the kids.
Yeah, because trick a lot of kids.
What's that? 'Cause I'm a stealer. Christmas money from. The fact that I'm making it for him. Anyway. Yeah, that's why I'm a little tired.
Okay.
I'm going. Goodbye.
Oh,
Well, we lost Douglas.
oh, he left. Poor guy.
Yep.
Well, Tommy Celcious, it was always a pleasure to have my boy online here, and
Yes,
I'm
sir.
glad you're doing good where you are. I'm glad those bookings are kicking ass. Tell the people where they can reach you on the internet, the social medias, all that stuff.
Well, you can always catch me on the Blue Collar Wrestling YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/BCW Worldwide Television.
Boom, right there. Right there.
Hold on, where's my camera? Right there.
Right there.
I got used to doing that TikTok live stuff. I'm like, grab them, grab them, grab them, grab them, grab them. The hype videos. Or you can look me up on Facebook under Michael Kirk.
Shoot these.
Shoot these names there. I'm all over the place, but again, tune in to Fight TV here in the near future. I know we've got other television places that we've got contracts and everything else like that for, but that is where I'm going to be. Don't forget to support your local independent professional wrestling in this time of terror, as I call it.
Yep.
Everybody needs an out, and I think the world would be a better place if there was more professional wrestling to see.
I agree, 100%.
So, gentlemen, it is now midnight something or other around my parts. The crickets are chirping, and I got to get to bed.
Sounds good to me. Well, we will see you again here very soon, Tommy.
Absolutely. I'll see you guys later.
See you soon, man. All right, so for Douglas Rockefeller, it's your boy, the franchise player, Bad Blood, chilling with my boy Tony DeBurn. Remember, you can check us out every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, live here, BCW Worldwide Television. There's a link right there. You can buy it. You can go to support your boy, the franchise, right here. You can go get that gear. You can look right here, prowrestlingtees.com/rated2G, because I am just too gangster for you. Once again, I'd like to say a heartfelt remembrance of a young lady who just passed away. Like I said, we do have a link for a GoFundMe. I'll go ahead and pass that GoFundMe link on after the show on the BCW Worldwide page. But stay tuned, because every week we got something live, and we're here. Your boy Tony DeBurn is the host with the most. Your boy the franchise here, and thank you very much for joining us this Wednesday night.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. We will see you next week.
Bang.